Hello everyone and welcome back to my Dark Souls 2 bonus videos. I have where is it? Belfry Gargoyle Soul. I thought I might as well show you the descriptions of the souls that I've gotten. Soul of a Gargoyle of the Lost Bastille. The elaborate stone statues on the belfry mysteriously came to life. And Dark Lurker. Soul of what lurks in the dark chasm. The dark chasm of old is the remnant of some ancient dissipated being. I think we've been through the other ones. Oh, Soul of Ava. Soul of Ava, who served the Ivory King. Each of the Ivory King's 7 beasts was conferred a specific duty. Ava's was the guardianship of the king's beloved child of dark. The wondrous soul of this beast, soul of the Ivory King of Elam Lois. The proud Ivory King was ever merciful, and devoted himself to the protection of his great land, until he was devoured by the flames of chaos. Yeah, we've read that one. Okay. We're currently in the Doors of Pharaohs. Since I kind of skipped over the entire area, I thought I might as well show more of it. These bonus episodes aren't very long, so don't expect too much, but there's a boss here basically, which we have not yet done. Hey you. This is also where you'd go if you wanted to farm more of the Great Axes that I've got. If you want more Great Axes, this is where they drop. Well, it's one place where they drop anyway. Oh well. If you want that lizard, it's better to get it from the other side. Because as you can see, it kind of runs very straight and there's not much way you can lead it into a wall. So, yeah. And the guys wielding 2 of these axes here, they are the ones who can drop them. There's Gavlan. He sells infinite poison arrows here. I'm not sure if apparently I've not really been here yet. So it's good that I'm showing it. Single life gem on that, kind of pointless. You're dropping the Great Shield. The Gurm Great Shield is actually also quite nice. Not sure if I've shown you that yet, but the Gurm Great Shield blocks, even upgraded or infused, it blocks 100% fire damage. And, I mean, well, let me just go back to it. As you can see, it's very heavy, but it has great stability. So, there are quite a few largely fire-based bosses, which become fairly trivial if you use the Rusted Mastodon Helmet. Okay. But yeah, using this shield against something like the Ancient Dragon makes the fight a lot easier. Okay, let this bonfire. Might as well rest here. Simply because I'm not sure if it was always the case, but at this point, since I think he was nerfed at some point, but you can completely block the big fire attack with the Gurm Great Shield. I mean, it'll take up a lot of stamina, but it can be done. Okay, I cannot really go back because the Phantom is here. Now I'm toxified. Brilliant. Okay. The rats are really tedious here. And as you can see, the rat attacks at the same time as the Phantom does. Luckily the Phantom is quite easy. It's more of a gimmick fight really. But yeah. For this particular section, I would recommend equipping something to remove poison. Poison Moss works, Monster Charms, Dragon Charms, or Divine Blessings. I think Poison Moss has the shortest activation time, so that's what I would go with. I'm not going to fully explore this area, largely because I don't know it well enough to explore it fully. It's mostly a PvP place, basically. The idea is that you lure someone into your world with the Rat Covenant, I believe. And then you basically set traps for them. So you can use these Pharaoh's doors here and activate them, and there's a bunch of traps and stuff that the guy who is lured into your world, or pulled into your world rather, there's a bunch of stuff that he has to deal with. It's a nice axe that I'm using, but the swings can miss a fair bit, sadly. Twisted Barricade. I'll read what that does in just a moment. After I've dealt with these Gurm. Okay. Twisted Barricades. A hex that distorts local space. For a brief moment, spells are deflected. Okay. You can pause if you want to read the lore description. This is a wall that if you run against, it'll hurt you. As I've just demonstrated. Okay, go. Come away from that chest. Stop attacking random things. I'm right here. Yeah, I think he keeps attacking the button to trigger these walls. This one here. See? I think that's what he was doing. Because as you can see, now the walls are safe. And if you attack right here, the walls become not so safe. I think this might have been trapped. But you get a Titanite chunk and a petrified dragon bone, which is kinda nice. Anyway, the reason I'm here is obviously because there's a boss that I've not yet encountered. We're now above the first section, but I'm not really interested in farming anything here, so I'll just rest and show you the boss. The boss is a bit annoying. Now the boss itself is actually fine. The boss itself is a reskin of Sif from Dark Souls. Now it's supposedly a rat, but let's face it, that's no rat. That's no space station. Ah. So that's what you get for not paying attention. The little guy annoyed me. But yeah, there's no reason to to die there, really. It's just... the annoying part of the fight really is not the big guy itself, he's fine. It's the little rats, and as you can see, he damages them, but very, very weakly. It was... Now anybody who thinks this looks like a rat clearly has never seen a rat. It's a reskin of Sif, which is just sad. The problem, or rather the thing is, the Sif fight was awesome because of the lore behind it, because if you knew what Sif is, and you felt genuinely sad about killing him. And you basically wish there was a way you didn't have to fight him. And this fight is just... it's meaningless. I mean, it plays pretty much the same, except you have to deal with the rats at first. But aside from that, I don't know, there's nothing to it, I feel. But yeah, that's the Royal Rat Authority. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see each other again for the next Dark Souls 2 bonus video. Bye bye.